Hi everyone, it's Gwen from Rustic Diva Design, and I have an album to share with you that I just finished. This album uses the Let It Be paper from Graphic 45. I've had this paper collection for a long time, and I really just didn't know what I wanted to do with it until I made this baby album that I did a video walkthrough on. So this Let It Be album and this baby album are the same style, except for a couple of just a couple small changes that I made in the a couple of pages, and I'll show you those. So this tutorial was by Michelle Allan. I will link the tutorial to this video to do this album, and then I'll show you my changes as we go through. I really wanted to do a lot of embellishing on this album, so that's what I did, and I'll show you everything I used here. So I had the 12 by 12 Let It Be paper collection that I used. I also used the 12 by 12 patterns and solids. I had a 8 by 8 paper pack. I used some of that. And then I have the journaling cards here. I have some ephemera that I used. And then also the chipboard. I used some of those. So let's get into the album. So the cover, here, let me measure. This album is, I think, yeah, it's 8.5 by 6 3/4. So on the cover, oh, and with the 3-inch spine, and I'll show you that. So on the cover here, I used the patterns and solids and just double matted that with one of the design papers, and then added, I just popped this up, double matted it. This was just a little cutout from somewhere. I did fussy cut one of the sunflowers out of the paper and then just popped it up with a piece of chipboard underneath. This butterfly and all these flowers I had in my stash, so I added those, and then this is just an ephemera piece, and I added some an enamel dot there. And then this is another piece just cut out from the paper collection, and then some enamel dots here. And I did pop this up, and then there's some enamel dots kind of just all over the place there. So this butterfly is so cute, and I thought it went perfectly with this paper collection. So this is the spine. I just left it plain, and then this is the back. So inside the front cover, oh, I also used my glitter pen to put some glitter on the wings of the bees, kind of all over. I don't know if you can really see that, but that's what I did on some of them here. You might be able to see them in different places. So the front cover is like a little folio, which in the other book, I'll compare it. I just did a magnet closure with the baby book. And you can do it either way. This one I did a ribbon closure, and I used one of the journaling cards as a tag, and then I added this piece of ephemera here and popped it up. And so then this just opens up to reveal the inside of the folio, which my intention for this album is to use it as a recipe album. So I put a tag inside here, and then I added a couple of recipe cards, and the recipe cards I just got off of Amazon. So, and that just closes up like so. with the ribbon. And I always get my ribbon from an Etsy shop called My Scrap Cabin Shop. I love her ribbons, so I ordered some specifically for this album. And then this is the side pocket page with a graphic 45 tag here, and then I just put added a cut apart, or I'm sorry, one of the journaling cards. And these journaling cards are super cute because on the back of a lot of them there's all these lines for writing or journaling or whatever. So I really like that. That fit well with this style of album. And then here I did some with my glitter pen on the wings of the bees. And so the next page, this is just a flap. This is again a journaling card, and then that opens up, and then I matted the top part just for a photo or some journaling, and then I put a recipe card in the pocket here. And then this side opens to just a place for a photo, and then this is a pocket that I just made using one of the journaling cards again. And then this page is the double pocket, which has a tag here. That's double matted. And then I also made the small tags. This is, I think, one of the journaling cards as well. So the small tag die works well for those. And then just one of these cards again. And then this page is another pocket. I'm trying to fit it all in here for you. With a small tag, I used one of the chipboard pieces here and then put a couple enamel dots in here. Added a recipe card. And then this opens to a belly band here. And then another tag in the inside. And then a nice place for a photo there. Then here's another flip that just opens, and then it's matted at the top, and another nice spot for a photo. And then this side opens for, this has a pocket here and a pocket here. I'll get this in here, and I just put another little tag in here. So that closes like that. And then the next page is the other side pocket page with another graphic 45 tag, and then a journaling card inside. I'll show you where I messed up. This, to keep these flaps closed, I forgot to double mat this. So, but who's gonna know unless I tell you, unless you're really picking it apart. But that's okay, it still works. And then this page is a pocket page with a recipe card, and then the two angle pockets are inside, and I put just some ephemera pieces in here, and then added a couple of recipe cards. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. And then this page, again, just a pocket page with another recipe card. And then this is a sticker from the sticker sheet, and then a chipboard piece here. And then on this page, this is where I did it a little bit different as well. I didn't make the, let me show you what I'm talking about. So in the baby book, this page is the double flap. So the two cut aparts, or the one underneath, hides under the top one. So I changed this a little bit so that I could use just the journaling cards, and then I just made the flap like this with the pocket, and I didn't make it the double pocket or the double flap like that, and then made the tag. And some of the tags I've decorated both back and front. Some of them I did not. So then the tag just holds that closed. And then this page is the same just using a journaling card, and I decorated the pocket with a chipboard piece and a little enamel dot, and then this flips up. Let me show you all of that here. And then again, the tag just holds that flap down. And then on the back cover, if anybody is paying attention, you'll notice I did this backwards. This opening should be on this side, not this side. It's not that big of a deal because it still works, but I had them both put together. I made the first one in the front. I made that one first, and then I just went ahead and made this one before I laid it in the book and looked at anything. And then after I had it all finished and was ready to glue it in, I said, oh man, that's the wrong way. So, but it still works. It's okay. So it opens like that. And then inside again, I just have another tag and then a couple recipe cards. And then just close like so. So what I will do is link the tutorial for this album that Michelle Allan did. That's the baby book is how this all started. So, and then just, you know, you can use this video if you want to use my decorating style to reference also the little changes that I made. But there are 5 pages in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll hold a lot of stuff. Photos, recipe cards, tags, all that stuff. So I will link the tutorial and then my both these walkthrough videos obviously will be available for reference as well. And I think that's it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate if you would do that. And I am in the midst of making another project with a paper collection, a second paper collection that I've been hoarding. So that one will be coming when I finish that. It's summertime now, so it's really busy for me. But anyway, I'm working on it, so I'll get to that. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to get your questions answered as soon as I can. And as always, thank you for watching.